China is now experiencing human miracles. No other country in the world but China is excelling phenomenally in each sector. China has started transforming deserts into farmlands, and now China is building up bustling towns in the deserts. These towns are not on the edge of China's massively spread desert, not even the oasis, but it's situated in the middle of the desert. Is it really impossible? Why is China converting its large spread areas into farmlands and bustling towns? Well, the reason behind this transformation is quite reasonable. From the sources, it is expected that 80% of China's population will soon be shifting from rural areas to urban areas. And with the growing population, the fear of growing urbanization is also a matter of concern for China. So to solve this issue, China has started transforming massive deserts into cities. Let's buckle up to note some fascinating facts about China's phenomenal success. China is already widely spread across a varied number of administrative regions. That is, there are about 3,000 country-level administrative regions, and there are 40,000 township areas. However, one part of China is densely populated and fully packed, but the other part of China has a mere population because of harsh environmental conditions. So such areas are not suitable for living or cultivation, but guess what? Chinese engineers and experts are not less, as they're amazingly transforming those deserted areas into bustling towns. To date, China's desert tourism was no doubt exploring the deserts, but it was only the edges. This time, experts have surprisingly crossed all the lines. People are now permanently settling in the deserts. Yes, sounds quirky, but this is really happening. China is transforming one of the largest deserts, the Taklamakan Desert, into the second most mobile desert. It was also the forbidden desert for life, and the climates are so harsh there that one can only spot cacti in that area. The annual precipitation in this area is only about 25 millimeters, and evaporation is, however, 150 times more than the precipitation. These extreme climatic conditions make it difficult for any individual to survive there. But the astonishing fact is that the People's Government of Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region planned to develop the town of Tazhang. This human miracle is built in the heart of the desert, and talking about its exact location of the bustling city in the desert, it is longitudinally located throughout the Taklamakan Desert. There's only one highway, that is the midsection of G216, connecting Lintai County and Minfeng County. If you think of visiting this bustling town in the desolate area, then you have to pass through the sand of death and finally reach there after all the hurdles. Apart from sands on both sides, there's no sign of human existence in the desolate area. Also, this human miracle is also not that populated. The township has only about 20,000 people residing in this area. However, from these 20,000 people, only 2,000 of them are permanent residents of these deserted areas, and all these 2,000 of them belong to varied ethnic groups, and the rest of them are floating populations. And another fact says that there's no such concrete accommodation facility for these groups of people. From the aerial view, it was found that most of the population resides in oil fields or in engineering construction units. But yes, it's not also totally deserted, which means you can easily spot gas stations, hotels, restaurants, supermarkets, and car repair stations, which are just 2 to 3 minutes away from the oil fields. Apart from these services, there are also communication networks that offer services to people residing there. So with such facilities, the people of China are not denying work in this desolate area, as their life here is not at all desolate. Tazhang town is a bustling but peaceful town in itself. Many Chinese people love to reside here and dedicate their lives to the oil fields of their country. But it's only China's experts who can make it possible. Agree or not? When we first hear about China's deserted farmlands, it keeps us wonderstruck, but in reality, they're amazingly cultivating fruits and vegetables with the best quality output and with minimum resources. So finally, what are your thoughts on China exploring its desolate areas and converting them into towns? Will China continue to do so in the coming days as well? Do let us know your views in the comments below. If you enjoyed watching China's successful journey, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such exciting content. See you in the next video.